Hey, everybody. Welcome to Skyfire live on Facebook. I'm your host, CEO Matt Sloan. We've got COO Ben Kroll here and our VP of Operations, Monica Diaz. So Monica, thank you for joining us. I believe it's your first time on the program, so welcome.
Hey guys, real quick, guess where I am?
It looks like Mexico to me.
No, I'm in Seattle. I just want to point out that I am in Seattle doing live hands-on training. Again, Skyfire training. So just wanted to point that out. We're still doing the online portion on Zoom, but we were able to be outside yesterday with masks on and able to kind of keep our distance and get some real flight training in for a fire department out here.
Awesome. That is so great to hear that we are back at it. And thank you for being our guinea pig, Ben. And let us know how it goes. And hopefully we'll be fine. We'll check in on you in 3 to 10 days and make sure you're right. Did you fly or drive?
We drove. Actually made a long road trip out of it. Went up through Yellowstone and Grand Teton and up through Montana, and tried to limit exposure on our way up here. But yeah, it was awesome. Nice road trip.
Awesome. Also joining us on the call today is Monica's dog Rue.
Hey, Rue. There she is.
Rue's butt behind Monica there. So, all right. Well, listen. Let's jump right in, guys, because I know everybody has been like, "What's up with all these cryptic Facebook posts you've been making for the last 5 days?"
Oh, I thought I just said it about the training. Is that not it?
Oh yeah. Well, people are going to be really let down if that's all it was.
So true.
Sorry. I know Mike Marcotte is on from California, and he has been actively commenting on all of our crypto posts. So Mike, thanks for your engagement there. And
yeah, hey Mike.
Sorry to tell you that it's the announcement was Ben doing live training.
The same live training that we've been doing for 5 years.
Right, exactly. Surprise. Yeah.
I'm in Seattle.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah. Not like we've ever done that before. So well, hey, in all seriousness, guys, we do have a big announcement today, and that is that we are launching a new website, which we are super, super excited about. And we will show you that here in a minute. But I kind of wanted to give the backstory a little bit on why we decided to relaunch everything. And that is because the face of what we do at Skyfire is really, truly changing. So we spent a lot of time, he was right, West Coast, that's right. A lot of what we do is still focused on public safety, police and fire and emergency management. But we've been sort of on the sidelines serving oil and gas and critical infrastructure, private security, public health. A lot of you saw that we did that 43-mile flight for Virgin Islands Department of Health last year. So what we've done is we've actually reorganized the whole company into 8 different verticals, and each vertical has a project manager that goes with it. And so you guys will know exactly who to talk to if your vertical is, or if you have questions for your vertical. So anyway, that was sort of the reasoning behind it. So I want to, Monica, turn it over to you. I'm going to give you the host chair here, because Monica, for those of you who haven't talked to Monica before, as I said, she's our VP of Operations. She also took complete charge of the website project and made a really awesome finished product. So I'm going to make you the host here, Monica. And no pressure, but your sister is watching and says hello.
Hey.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's better or worse. All right, cool. Well, hey, Anna. All right, cool. So you have the host chair now, so I'll let you kind of take it over. And I wanted to let you debut the website and kind of walk us through what we're looking at.
Yay. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I mean, to Matt's point, it was funny because we'd been doing all of, these really cool projects, and you'd go to the old website and essentially all you really saw was language about the work that we do with public safety, which is obviously a huge part of who we are and what we do. But we did just launch this new website, which I think better demonstrates everybody that we serve. And ta-da, here it is. This is the Enter to Win. Part of this launch is, we wanted to get folks really excited about this new launch. So we're giving people an opportunity to win a full drone program. So that comes with a COA, a program development manual, training for 4, and a Mavic 2 Enterprise Dual, which Darley has donated to the cause. So make sure when you head to the site, you sign up to win, because we will be announcing the winner on July 22nd. But without any further ado, here is the new and improved Skyfire site.
There she is.
Here it is. And so as you scroll down, you'll see kind of that restructuring that Matt referenced. We have the federal, state, and local public safety, oil, gas, and engineering, and disaster response, global public health, private security and overwatch, specialized FAA waivers, and the training academy, and of course, the newest edition, which is design and manufacturing, and film and television. I won't spend too much time kind of going through the individual solutions pages, but you can find them here under the solutions tab. And each of them will kind of do more of a deep dive. This is obviously just a snippet about how we serve those specific industries. And then as you click on the pages, they will show you, you know, kind of what our credentials are, what we've done in that space, and obviously give you the opportunity to talk to whoever is now assigned to that vertical. And one thing that I really love about this new website and a new initiative that we're launching today and we'll have moving forward is the fact that we are doing weekly blog posts. So those will come from the person assigned to that specific vertical. So, you know, every 8 weeks we'll have an oil and gas post, and you will hear from Dan. So, you know, you'll kind of start to familiarize yourselves more with, you know, who it is that's managing that specific vertical and area. And the way that we've divvied those up is really to align people's area of expertise, you know, with that solutions provider. So yeah, that is really what our huge news is. And Matt, Ben, anything to add?
Yeah, no, we were just going to let you vamp for the next 10, 15 minutes or so.
Oh, great.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, go ahead, Ben.
No, I was just going to say this is awesome. I mean, I think that this is something that we've kind of wanted to do for a while. And I think one of the things that has really, and we're able to do this now because we have the resources and the people in place to be able to support this, right? And one of the things that I think have spent a lot of time on in the past several years is, you know, making sure that we are knowledgeable and approachable and kind of striving to have the best customer service out there. And like you guys both said, we've kind of been doing this kind of on the edges, right? People know we've kind of have elements of this stuff that we already do, but now it's a little bit more formal. And now we can kind of take that customer service and our ability to provide for our customers and clients, and really offer it and really have you know, true offerings in some of these other sectors here. So that part I'm super excited about. And then lastly, just to kind of echo what Matt said, just a big thank you to Monica. If you're a business out there and you don't have a Monica, you're definitely missing out. So.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, I totally agree with you on that front. You all need to get a Monica. So let me, Monica, if you want to stop sharing, I'm going to take over the sharing here.
All righty. There you go.
Thank you. And one of the things that I wanted to direct everybody towards, let me just push all the right buttons here. Here we go. Yeah, so one of the things that I wanted that I'm like sort of most proud about, and Monica and Justin McCarthy, who's not on with us today, but was sort of our branding guru guide through all this, sort of really helped us out with what is in the About Us section, but who we are. And this is something that, you know, we talk a lot about internally and maybe don't do as great a job talking about externally, although we do our best. But we really wanted to focus on sort of what our mission is, what our vision is, and then the values that we bring to the table. And so, you know, together, I'll just read these and then kind of talk a little bit about them. But, you know, our mission statement: together we propel public safety and critical infrastructure forward through aerial solutions. And in doing so, we're delivering a world of safety and efficiency through drones. But if you look down here at our values, and I won't read all of them because there's a lot of them, but the core to all of this is that we're here to make your lives and your jobs safer, and that's what we strive to do. We don't sell drones. We don't sell services. What we do is basically, I mean, we do all those things, but in reality, what we're trying to do is just offer solutions that help you make your job easier and safer. And so we wanted to make sure that that was sort of front and center on the website, because that truly is what we strive for. You'll see our like origin story here. And if you don't know it, you could read it, because I've told it 18,000 times, and I think Ben and Monica are probably sick of hearing about it. But so all that stuff is here on the site, so you can know a little bit about everything that we do. The other thing that you'll see on here is our team. And you obviously, these two jokers, unfortunately, all too well. Some of you have met or talked to these other two. So Walt is our Chief Technology Officer, but he's also the president of the Viking division. So he'll be joining us here at some point in the near future to talk about some of the cool stuff that they're doing on.
Hey, Matt, I don't think you're sharing what you think you're sharing.
Oh. I wasn't going to say anything.
Oh, well, why not? All right, here we go. I think I was sharing the wrong thing. Wait, did you not see the mission and vision statement then?
We didn't see any of that. But you talked about it fine. Can I just point out real quick, just before you jump back into that?
Yeah, go for it.
The tabs, your quick tabs up top, you've got propeller heads, marketing tasks, drone sense, aeroscope, UAS facility maps, boats in Caribbean.
Yeah. No, actually, it's total diversion here. This is actually an Airbnb link for boats that you can stay on in the Caribbean.
Oh.
And I finally figured out how to like filter that out, but actually now it's not working anyway, so I should probably get rid of that link.
Oh, you got some Lysol and Clorox down there on the left.
Yeah, right. Everybody's like, must be we clean this place up crazy. All right, are you seeing what I'm showing now?
Yeah, now we got it.
Okay, you sure? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so yes, here's if you go to About Us and who we are, that's our mission and vision statement and our values. That's what I was talking about before. But you'll also see on the team page, us too. We talked about Walt just now. Adam's our Chief Legal Officer. He hides in the shadows by design, but really great guy. And hopefully he could join us here on the Facebook Live, but I'm not sure that the stuff he has to talk about with all the laws and stuff is all that interesting. And that's not a reflection on Adam. That's just a reflection on the laws. But there's Monica. So Dan leads up the oil, gas, and engineering vertical. So if you guys have talked to Dan, that's him. Jake is our senior pilot. He's also heading up the film and TV division. You've got Kyle and Bruce, who are running the local, state, and federal public safety. Walt is running the global public health arena. Ben's doing the complex FAA waivers, and I'm working on private security. And then we are waiting on some awesome pictures of the Chris's from Viking and our fabulous new content producer, Brenna. So we'll get those in there shortly. But this way you can kind of see who we are and who you're talking to. And then even more importantly, then our team is all the partners that we work with. Some more than others. Obviously, you see our friends from Unmanned Vehicle Technologies. So hey to you guys if you're joining us today. Our buddies at Skydis Group, Mike Bryant, I know is on. W.S. Darley has been a longtime partner of ours. Our friends at Doosan, their hydrogen fuel cell aircraft. Safe Tech, you guys met Caleb a couple weeks ago, who was on there with us. And of course, Drone Sense, which we've had Josh on before. So hey to you guys. And then some of the clients we've worked with as well too. So in addition to all the exciting content you get here on the homepage and all these super cool, like awesome animations of drones doing cool things, we also have some other great stuff for you. And then all of these all of these Facebook Lives that we've been doing, you'll find them in the video library and all kinds of other resources and stuff in here. So I'll stop sharing that there. But hey, so Ben, I wanted to, we started talking about this idea of splitting people up into verticals, like, I don't know, close to a year ago now. You've been really working as our operations guy, you've been really working with each person to kind of develop those verticals. So just talk a little bit about that process and how it's working and why it's so important to.
So we like we said, you know, we've been doing this stuff, right? Like, I don't know if everyone saw like some of our client partners on there were some networks, and you know, we've been doing some shows, some television shows, and some movies, and a whole bunch of commercials and all that, but kind of under the radar, right? Like, we haven't really spent a whole lot of time kind of pushing that out. And so we had just gotten to a point where I think we had the experience and we had the resources. And so we just kind of started talking to everybody about, you know, taking on a larger role and kind of managing those ends. Like someone like Dan, who has, you know, the experience in film and television and commercials and under, you know, he's been building drones for what, like 10 years now. You know, can really kind of take that on and kind of manage that and manage the client relationships there and allow that to become a real offering. So it has been a process, you know, us kind of figuring out who fits where and who kind of wants to do what. We have the absolute best team in the world, right? It's just a fun place to work, right? I mean, I love showing up for work every day. Definitely missing you guys, you know, being out in Colorado right now, but and with everything going on.
You're actually in Seattle right now, Ben.
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
If you turn around and look, you'll see the Space Needle there behind.
Oh, there it is. Oh, wait. So yeah, so it has been a process. It's been a process too that I think has allowed all of us to kind of learn more about our company and kind of where we're heading and kind of our strengths and weaknesses and where we can support each other. So it's been an awesome process. So I'm super excited to be here.
Awesome. Well, thank you for leading the charge on that, on actually establishing that process, and Monica getting it into operation and getting the website up and running. We're super excited about it. And I know you guys are like, y'all have been talking for 20 minutes about how great Skyfire is and how great your new website. So I know that you guys come to this webinar to find out the latest cutting edge stuff, but we'd be remiss if we didn't spend a few minutes talking about all the hard work that these guys put in. And ultimately what it's going to do is provide you an easier roadmap to get to all that important information that you need. So I would say, just as we do, you know, with every other Facebook Live, you know, if you have questions about any of these different verticals, you can reach out to us, you know, via email on the website. Each page has a contact form, and you'll be able to select which vertical you're thinking about. Monica also changed the phone menu the other day, which I'm very excited about. So now you can select the vertical and get right to the person that you're looking for. So you mentioned the contest, Monica. Tell us again about what comes in the package, so everybody can get excited.
You get maybe Ben Kroll, maybe not Ben Kroll. But yeah, so you have basic training for 4 people, the program development manual, you get a COA, and you get a Mavic 2 Enterprise Dual, courtesy of our friends over at Darley. So yeah, make sure y'all enter to win. It'll be up until the 22nd of July. And then Matt and Ben will do a raffle and we'll pull the winner.
Awesome. And can we have the exciting theme music going when we pull the winner?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right, totally.
Hey, what's next week's Facebook Live?
Next week actually is very exciting. We're going to be talking to our buddy Brandon Morris from CERTSI. Cool. So that's the for those of you who aren't familiar with CERTSI, it's the National Disaster Preparedness Facility where they deal with train derailments and hazmat, and they run trains into each other and blow stuff up. It's where we did our conference last year. So lots of really exciting projects that he's working on out there. So we're gonna have him on next week. It will just be the Ben show next week, not the Matt and Ben show, because I'll be on vacation.
You'll be on a boat in the Caribbean.
I apparently not, because if I click the link, there are no boats in the Caribbean. So not anymore, at least. Plus, I don't think they allow Americans to anywhere right now. So I think I'm stuck.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
But they do, at least in Seattle, so that's exciting.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that'll be next week, and yeah, we're just gonna keep churning out the great content for you guys. As I mentioned, we have the newest member of our team is Brenna Ferdin. She just graduated from SCAD like a month ago. She's been awesome, part of our team for over a year now as an intern, and now she's going to be joining us full time. So she'll be working on videos and other cool and fun, exciting projects that we have to come in the next couple of weeks. And I think that's all I have to talk about today, guys. Anything else that, let me check the Facebooks and see if, oh, Caleb joined. Hey, Caleb, how's it going? And for what it's worth, Monica, your husband and your sister agree that you rock. So
Aw,
thought I
so
would share
sweet.
that. So hey, Alden. Yeah, lots of great stuff coming up in the future. We're going to have Walt on, as I talked about, talking more about some of the really cool stuff that we're doing with Viking, and some major announcements coming on the Viking side very, very soon. So yeah, all kinds of fun stuff. Anything else from you guys?
Yeah, I just want to be honest real quick.
Uh-oh.
That's really not the view from my hotel room.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You really,
Wow.
we were
I
all
know.
convinced.
I know. You guys thought I was staying at like the Ritz or the Four Seasons or something.
But wait, you are actually in Seattle, right?
I am in Seattle. Well, I'm outside of Seattle, but
But
I mean,
like you're somewhere in the vicinity.
yeah, it's close. So we'll just pretend.
You weren't completely lying to us. You were just
Right.
misrepresenting. Well, in the interest of full disclosure, I am in Florida right now because I am spending a couple weeks here with my family. But this is not the view out of my rental house either. So now that we're being honest, but that was Monica's real dog though behind her earlier. So
Yes, that was my dog.
that was not a virtual background. So. All right, guys. Well, now I feel like we're having a staff meeting where we totally derail by 20 minutes. And so I am going to sign us off here, but get this exciting theme music going again. There it is. Thank you guys. Seriously, this has been an awesome project. So proud of you guys and the rest of the team. Hope all of you guys enjoy the new site. Go sign up for the contest. Go let everybody that you know sign up for the contest. Hey, Romeo, we saw you just joined. You missed it, but we're giving away a Mavic. So very exciting. So let everybody know we're giving away a drone program. Thank you guys so much for joining, and we will see you next time.
Bye.